Hi guys, my name is Megan and today I've got some fluffy but smutty book recommendations for you. Alright, so today we're talking about some really fluffy books that are also very smutty. So definitely all of these books are not for those under 18 and I would suggest maybe not for your grandma to read. Anyway, let's go ahead and just dive right in. Alright, so the first one we're going to talk about today is going to be Muscles and Monsters. This is the first book in a paranormal romance, urban fantasy romance book series following a gym owned by a werewolf and the love interest and the monsters that go to the gym, but also the humans that maybe go there too, and the way that they fall in love. This is just so fluffy and cute. So this first one follows a plus-size baker and the werewolf owner of this gym, and they have this meet cute where the baker dropped a whole sheet cake on the sidewalk outside of her bakery, which is next door to this gym, and the werewolf helps her, clean it up, and like they kind of hit it off and they have a little gym date, and it's such a cute romance, but it's also very smutty. So it's got a little bit of Red Riding Hood vibes to it. This is a really good one to try out if you're looking for something that's really fluffy but also has a bit of steam to it. Next up, I'm going to recommend the Harris Cove Billionaires series. This is a Omegaverse romance series, and this is not for everybody, and it's just a really sweet romance series. All of these books are very short, very quick, and just a really sweet series about these people that live in this beach town that's full of people that have a lot of money, and like the romances that they find in unexpected places. It's all really cute and fluffy and very, very steamy. Okay, so next up I'm going to recommend Let Your Hearts Be Light. This is one of my favorite holiday romances. It's so cozy and sweet and warm, and like it's following two single dads and their teenagers are trying to set their families up to be friends for the holidays, like a holiday buddy through their school, because the teenagers kind of wanted to maybe date, but also like they figure out that that is very quickly not for them, but then they start seeing their dads have a connection, and it's so sweet because these teenagers just want to see their dads being happy. Honestly, one of the sweetest holiday romances that I've read in a long time, and it's so smutty. So just be forward going in. Next up I have Morning Glory Milking Farm. This is definitely not for those under 18 and definitely not for your grandma to read. So this is another urban fantasy romance. It's the urban fantasy aspect of this is so well thought out. It's one of the best like monsters and humans living together universes that I've ever read. It's so well thought out and planned out, and just everything about this whole book series and like the series that this is part of is amazing. This one is very smutty, and I would definitely not recommend for anybody under 18. And then the last book I'm going to recommend for this recommendation is going to be Handpicked. This is the second book in the Sunday Brothers series. This is following a single dad and his kid's teacher, and like there's a big misunderstanding and between the two of them regarding parental custody, and like there's a whole house renovation thing going on as well, but also this is following one of the Sunday Brothers, and it's also set on the Sunday Brothers orchard, and like it's got some Gilmore Girls vibes in there, small town romance, and it's just so sweet and cozy and very, very smutty. Those are some of my favorite fluffy but smutty romances. Do you guys have something that you guys would like to recommend? Let me know down below. If you guys like this video, don't forget the like button. If you haven't already but would like to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and if you'd like to follow me on social media for more bookish stuff, check out the links down below. Alrighty, bye guys.